Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Hani's World. In this video, I am going to explain about one of my science lesson, electricity and circuits. Here, I will describe about electric cell, electric circuits, electric switch, electric conductors and insulators. The last portion of this video, I have showed how to create a light circuits by controlling a switch.
Electricity. Electricity is useful because it can be converted easily to other form of energy such heat, light, mechanical, sound and magnetism. We use electricity in our day-to-day life which makes our work easier. For example, by pressing a switch, we can make an electric bulb glow and gives us light. To run fan, coolers and air conditioning. Refrigerator, room heater or water heater. Water pumps, electric iron, kettle, mixer and grinder, microwave, washing machine, television, radio. A danger sign is usually displayed on electric poles, electric substations, electric transformers and many other locations to warn the people that they should not come in contact with them because electricity can be very dangerous. We should never use electricity from power points or socket in our home or school for performing experiments because it is very unsafe and dangerous to do so. We can use electric cell to get electricity and it's safe for experiment. An electric cell is also known as dry cell or cell. Cells we are using in torch, clocks, cameras, remotes, etc. A single electric cell usually provides only 1.5 volts of electricity. An electric cell provides electricity from the chemical stored in it. When the chemical inside the cell are used up, the cell stop produce electricity, then need replacement. Dry cell. The electric cell which we used in torch is known as dry cell because it does not contain any liquid chemical. The electric cell has two terminals, a positive terminal and a negative terminal. The metal cap is positive terminal and the metal base is the negative terminal. Positive terminal of cell marked plus, negative terminal of cell marked minus. Torch bulb. The small electric bulb which produces light when a torch is switched on is called a torch bulb. The torch bulb consists of small glass bulb fixed on metal case. Inside the glass tube, there is very thin wire fixed between two thick wires. The thin wire inside the glass bulb is filament of the bulb, which glows when electricity from cell passes through it. The two thick wires inside the glass bulb provides the support to the filament and also make the connection of filament. The lower end of the thick wire is connected to the metal tip at the bottom of the bulb, whereas the lower end of the other thick wire is connected to the metal case of the bulb. When the two terminals of a cell are connected to two terminals of a torch by using wires, the electric current passes through the filament of the bulb and starts glowing. A bulb connected to an electric cell. Take 4 lengths of electric wire with differently colored plastic coverings. Remove a little of the plastic covering from each length of wire at the ends to expose the metal wires. Fix the exposed parts of the wires to the cell and the bulb. Use electric tape or rubber band to stick wires to the bulb and to the cell. Electric circuit. The electric circuit provides a complete path for electricity to pass between the two terminals of electric cell. The bulb glows only when current flows through the circuit.
In an electric circuit, the direction of circuit is taken to be from the positive to the negative terminal of the electric cell. Electric switch. Electric switch is a simple device that is used to either open or close the electric circuits to turn on or off of the electrical appliances. Now I am going to make a circuit by connecting an electric cell and a motor instead of bulb with a fan with the switch I prepared. Details we will see in the video. Electric conductors and insulators. Some materials allow the electricity to pass through them. Some materials do not allow the electricity to pass through. Materials which allow the electric current to pass through them are conductors of electricity, whereas the materials which do not allow the electric current to pass through them are insulators. Examples of conductors: copper, aluminum, and other metals. Examples of insulators: paper, air, cotton thread, thermocol, plastic, etc. Question: our body is the conductor of electricity. Therefore, be careful when you handle an electric appliance. This is a bulb. You can see between the two thick wires there is a small thin wire that is called the filament, and there is two terminals. This is the metal case and this is the metal tip. This is the electric cell. You can see here is the metal cap and here is the metal disc. This plus sign is positive terminal and this minus sign is negative terminal. Now we are going to make light circuits by controlling and switch. The materials we need is an electric switch, an electric bulb with the holder, and electric cell. The one end of the electric cell directly connected to electric switch and the other end of the electric cell passes through the electric bulb to the switch. Now the connection is done. Now we are going to check whether the bulb is working or not. Now the switch is on, off, on, off. Now, by the same procedure, I am going to control a motor with fan. The things for the switch are 3 types of screws, 2 nuts and a cable leg, a wheel of a door. Finally, our project is completed. Now I am going to test it is working or not. We'll be back with more informative video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.